Today we are going to discuss about the parallelogram law of vector addition. See here, if two vectors of same type are representing by two adjacent side of a parallelogram passing through a point, then resultant is represented by the diagonal both in magnitude and direction passing through the same point. Here OPRQ is a parallelogram. I have represented two vectors A and B by two adjacent side of a parallelogram. Any A vector A is represented by OP and vector B is represented by OQ. Then resultant of these two vectors A plus B is represented by the diagonal passing through the same point. That is, R vector will represent by the diagonal passing through the same point. See here, if two vectors of same type originating from the same point O are represented magnitude and direction by two adjacent side of a parallelogram, their resultant vector is given in magnitude and direction by the diagonal of the parallelogram starting from the same point. बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है आपका parallelogram law of vector addition. I have supposed this one side OP as a vector A, OQ adjacent side add vector B, then resultant will be represented by OR diagonal both in magnitude and direction as vector R. If I want to prove it by the triangle of vector addition, so see here OPRQ is parallelogram. If OPR is a parallelogram, so what happen? We know for parallelogram, what you know, opposite sides are parallel and equal. That mean OQ parallel to PR and OP is equal to PR. You can say they are two sides are parallel, their magnitude are same. If you are representing it vector form, so you can say PR vector is equal to OQ. I have told in the free vector, if two vectors same direction, same magnitude, means same length, so they are equal vector. So PR equal to OQ equal to B. In this triangle, if you'll see triangle OPR, in triangle OPR, by triangle of vector addition, what they will say? OP plus PR is equal to OR. By triangle of vector addition, by triangle of vector addition, what happen? Two sides taken in a order representing by a triangle taking continuously both in magnitude direction, then third side will represent by magnitude but opposite order. So here two sides taking in a order OP plus PR is equal to what happen? Third side OR but opposite order. So RO opposite OR. OP is what? Vector A and PR. PR I have shown here. PR we can write OQ is equal to OR. RA plus B, OQ is equal to B is equal to R. So here we can see the resultant vector is represented by OR. So by this method, triangle of vector method, we can prove this parallelogram law of vector addition. So see here they are parallel. So this is also vector B. PR is equal to vector OQ. See here, by analytical method we are going to find the resultant. See here, OP is vector A, OQ is vector B, resultant R is represented by vector OR. R is equal to A plus B, angle between A and B is theta. See here, magnitude of A I am representing by A, that is length OP, length of this side. Same way, magnitude of B I am representing by B, that is length of vector OQ. Same way, R, that is length OR. Angle between A and B is theta. By analytical method, if you want to find the resultant R, see here, firstly proceed it and draw a perpendicular. So this suppose I have taken N. So draw RN perpendicular to OP. Okay, by proceeding OP. See here, by parallelogram what we know, OQ is equal to PR, PR is equal to OQ. Side of parallelogram, opposite sides are equal, so that is B. Angle QOP, this angle is equal to this angle. Angle RPN is equal to angle QOP, that is theta, corresponding angle. See here, this is 90 degree. If we will go for this triangle PNR, in triangle PNR, what will be the sin theta? Sin theta is equal to Rn upon PR. This is PRB. So what is Rn? Rn is equal to what? B sin theta. Same way, if we will take cos theta in this triangle, so cos theta is base upon hypotenuse, that is Pn upon PR, that is Pn, and this PR is equal to magnitude of OQ, that is B, then Pn is equal to what? B cos theta. Rn is what? Rn I have found it, this is B sin theta, and this base is from here to here, this is B cos theta. Pn is equal to B cos theta. And this OP is equal to how much? A. So see here, we want to find the resultant. We can take this triangle ONP. This is right angle triangle. So take right angle triangle, ONR. This ONR, you know, by Pythagoras, hypotenuse OR square is equal to what? ON square plus NR square. ON square plus NR square. What is ON? ON is what? OP plus PN. ON, in place of ON we will write OP plus PN plus NR square. See here, A plus B whole square, what happened? A square plus 2AB, 2OP into PN plus PN square, A square plus B square, 2AB plus NR square. OP square, OPPN. See here, PN square plus NR square. If you will see here, in triangle PNR, so in triangle PNR, what you will see? Hypotenuse square is equal to sum of base square plus side square, that is PR square is equal to what? Pn square plus nr square. So Pn square plus nr square you can write Pr square. Okay. So what is OR? OR is magnitude of resultant vector R. So we will write here R square. OP is magnitude of vector A square. 2 OP is A. Pn I have found it B cos theta. B cos theta plus PR. PR I have found it, this is B. So R square, R is equal to under root A square plus 2AB cos theta plus B square. So this will be the resultant. This will be the resultant of two vectors A and B which are inclined at an angle theta. R is equal to under root A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta. So we can directly find the resultant if we know magnitude A, magnitude B and angle between A and B. See here, what will be the direction? Suppose this vector R, this resultant vector makes an angle alpha. Let R makes an angle alpha with vector A. You can see here in this triangle ONR. Triangle ONR. What is tan alpha? Tan alpha बराबर क्या होगा बेटा? Perpendicular upon base. Tan alpha is equal to what? Perpendicular is NR in figure and base is ON. ON. This NR, ON mean OP plus PN. OP plus PN. What is NR? Rn. I have find it here. B sin theta. And OP is A and Pn is what? B cos theta. You can see tan alpha is equal to what? B sin theta upon A plus B cos theta. So see here, I have found it that resultant is given by A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta and angle is given by what? Tan alpha is equal to B sin theta upon A plus B cos theta. This alpha is angle with A. If suppose angle with B, this is beta. What happened? What is tan beta? Beta is angle between the resultant vector and vector B. Then what happened? So, same process will do for this vector. So that will be to replace A to B, B to A. So that will be A sin theta divided by B plus A cos theta. सिर्फ क्या करना है बच्चों? A को B से रिप्लेस कर दो, B को A से रिप्लेस कर दो. इसको हम आसानी से चाहें तो इधर से ट्रायंगल बना के फाइंड आउट कर सकते हैं. तो दिस इज द एंगल फॉर्म्ड बाय resultant vector R with vector B. Here also you can see what is alpha. तो alpha is equal to what? Tan inverse. इसको इनवर्स फॉर्म में लिखेंगे तो क्या कहेंगे बेटा? B sin theta upon A plus B cos theta. तो what we have found it कि resultant vector has magnitude under root A square plus B square plus 2AB cos theta and angle made by vector A tan inverse B sin theta upon A plus B cos theta. ध्यान देना, अगर A से एंगल फाइंड आउट करना है तो क्या आएगा बेटा? B sin थीटा, इसका B sin थीटा अपॉन A plus B cos थीटा. और अगर B से फाइंड आउट करना है तो इसका अपोजिट लो, उसका A sin थीटा अपॉन दिस प्लस A cos थीटा. इसको याद करने को आप क्या कर सकते हैं? सिंपली से याद कर सकते हैं, आप रिमेंबर कर सकते हैं. केस फर्स्ट, सपोज A and B same direction. एक एक केस में लेना शुरू कर रहा हूं। सेम डायरेक्शन में थीटा इज इक्वल टू क्या हो जाएगा बेटा 0, तो दैट टाइम व्हाट हैपन r इज इक्वल टू व्हाट a स्क्वायर प्लस b स्क्वायर प्लस 2ab cos 0। cos 0 की वैल्यू कितनी होती है बच्चों 1, तो दैट विल बिकम्स a स्क्वायर प्लस b स्क्वायर प्लस 2ab, और यू कैन से a प्लस b होल स्क्वायर, और क्या होगा बेटा a प्लस b। तो सम ऑफ when a and b same direction, then resultant vector will be sum of magnitude and direction you can see alpha is equal to क्या हो जाएगा बेटा tan इनवर्स b sin 0 अपॉन a प्लस b cos 0। तो sin 0 वैल्यू 0 होती है बेटा, tan इनवर्स 0 और अल्फा की वैल्यू 0 होगी, मीन रिजल्टेंट वेक्टर विल बी द डायरेक्शन ऑफ वेक्टर a। ये आपका क्या है केस फर्स्ट व्हेन a एंड b सेम डायरेक्शन। केस सेकंड सपोज करो अपोजिट डायरेक्शन, अपोजिट डायरेक्शन मीन एंगल बिटवीन a एंड b विल बी थीटा इज इक्वल टू कितना होगा बेटा 180, तो r इज इक्वल टू व्हाट a स्क्वायर प्लस b स्क्वायर प्लस 2ab cos 180, cos 180 is -1 minus 2ab, so that will come a minus b whole square under root, so that is mod of a minus b। तो resultant will be difference of magnitude and direction alpha is equal to what, अगर आप यहाँ ध्यान से देखोगे बेटा तो b sin 180 divided by a plus b cos 180, so you can see here tan inverse 0 upon a minus b। If a greater than b, so that time alpha is equal to 0, if a less than b, alpha is equal to how much, minus sign will be there, that is 180। so you can see if a greater than b, so direction of resultant will be the direction of a, if b greater than a, so direction of vector 180 form with a, or you can say the direction will be vector b। Case third, if a and b are perpendicular to each other, so theta is equal to how much 90 degree, that time what happen under root a square plus b square plus 2ab cos 90, cos 90 is 0, so a square plus b square, so that time r is equal to what, under root a square plus b square, cos 90 0, so this will becomes 0। and what will be the direction with vector a, so a is equal to what, tan inverse b sin 90 divided by a plus b cos 90, so that is tan inverse b sin 90 is 1 and cos 90 is 0, so a plus b into 0, that is tan inverse b upon a। तो with a tan inverse b upon a, with b beta is what, tan inverse a upon b। तो case third I have taken when a and b perpendicular to each other, that time resultant vector is magnitude under root a square plus b square, and angle with a tan inverse b upon a, angle with b beta tan inverse a upon b।